I would assume Artemis is playing against somebody else in losers semi.
Cash.
Depends who won.
Cash,
again.
what's bracket look like right now?
Oh, so
In what round? Loser semis. Okay.
Winner fights.
Loser fights Landon. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Cash beat Zach. Oh, okay.
yeah,
That's cool.
Zach was actually 2-0 up on Cash when I kind of checked in on this. So
Oh.
Cash did make the reverse here. That's why I said it was likely that Artemis was gonna win.
I see.
So my apologies there, but yeah.
Big win. Let's fucking go. Oh, Cash dropping the wisdom.
Oh my
My
goodness.
life is turning into a movie day by day. John Pork turned my life into a movie. That's what he did.
I saw the picture that Cash sent in the group chat of John Pork, and I didn't know that's what John Pork looked like beforehand.
Do you guys fuck with John Pork? Put a W in the chat if you fuck with John Pork.
I would not put a W in because
Would you not?
I don't know. I like when Raph initially mentioned John Pork to me, I thought it was like a real human being with that name. And, I didn't know. He was like, dude, do you not know who John Pork is? And I'm like, no, I have no idea who John Pork is. But yeah, no, I recently learned who John Pork is, and then Cash recently posted an evil John Pork image in the group chat.
Cash popping off for John Pork.
So,
Box. The biggest of pork.
what is Big Pork now, if I may?
Big Pork is his nickname.
Oh,
Like
okay.
he's the big pork, you know?
Is that like what you call him if you're a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, big pork?
Oh, okay.
You know?
That's quite silly.
Ooh, what does it mean? Move into the camera a little bit. Mackenzie's mad at you. Mackenzie's mad. Move into the camera a little bit. More.
Cash versus Clarity right here. Now, Cash does not have his signature jorts on today, so it's questionable whether or not we'll see.
We're
some
seeing
good luck.
the... Wait, what? This is Cool Ranch Mega Man, right?
Wait,
Cash, which
one?
Mega Man is this? Which sauce?
Oh, that's.
Mox, do you know which sauce Mega Man this is? Do you know which sauce Mega Man this is? Is it ranch? Blue cheese?
Oh, I'm probably.
You and do you know which sauce it is? I was thinking ranch. Blue jab.
It must be blueberry jam.
Yeah, that does make sense. I also would have a blue bottle.
Mega Man players such as myself know it as the default where you fire pellets, you smash, and you down it. And that's technically all the moves available to you.
Like if it was like real Mega Man. Oh, that would be so cool. Should be like how it is in Smash Flash, where you can like change it, like you get a menu that changes it neutrally. I feel like that would be cool.
So, actually, there's a term in Smash 4 where, according to the ult you use, you'd only use moves corresponding to that ult term.
Oh.
So, for example, of course, if you go with this ult, you only get lemons, you would get forward smash, etc.
That's the Mega Buster.
Yeah, exactly. And then with the other stuff, you get it from.
Huh. Knuckle Man. Oh, okay, not that.
No, Batman is bad. I forgot about
And Upjoy, right? Or no, that's a reference to the cheat code, right?
No, that's a reference to the Mega Man made an appearance in a Capcom-based fighting game. I believe it might have been but yeah, he had a
I thought it was like there was like cheat code in Mega Man, like an old Mega Man game that let you use a Shoryuken.
So,
or was that like a super?
So in that was in Mega Man X, where he was able to use a Hadouken.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. That's really cool.
Yeah, no, it was super cool. I remember it was on like the Armored Armadillo stage. You have to like jump off the cliff twice, get this life. It was a really weird process, but and then you climb the wall right next to the boss door, right at the top of the astral, if you did everything right, for a upgrade, and then it'll give you the upgrade.
That's really cool. Whoa, that's
cool. So
yeah, that's really cool. I've like never played a Mega Man game, so
I usually recommend the Mega Man Zero series as it's like some of my favorite games of all time. Mega Man Zero 3.
I'll totally remember that. The only Mega Man content I've consumed are the comic books.
Really? Yeah. I actually have read a few of those as well. Oh, and that's there, and wow.
I feel like, I mean, unless Hayden is a player really bad to do that. Like, only a person who hates someone would do that.
You know, if I had the opportunity, I wouldn't taunt there exactly, but
You're too
to
nice.
do it in the first place, no. To do it in the first place, I wouldn't say I necessarily hit my opponent. If I get a steel break, I feel like...
No, but, like, I'm trying to make a case to ban a meme. Like, that's why I'm saying that.
Well, I feel like it's really, to me.
Ooh, so this is the lemon juice.
Okay. I know that also has the Sprite ult.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it is Sprite, but I thought of lemon juice first, sorry.
Okay.
Because I think of sauces and not, like, drinks, you know?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would say the blue one is the Ravine.
That is universally the Sprite.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
One Sprite, remember? You guys read the other reference?
You guys get it.
You guys get it?
But, yeah, in the original game, that ult allowed you to slash block.
Is that the bad gear?
Yeah, back.
Okay.
So, in the color zones, you'd only use... Very funny.
That's
It
very
being
cool.
a very important move, of course. It's very good and not insanely
Very
hard.
good, yeah. Move is very good. It's very scary and very killing.
That is true.
I forgot I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I read there was like a Sonic X Mega Man comic series crossover, which was like Dr. Wily and Dr. Robotnik like teamed up.
I think I've heard of that. I've never read that one.
It is really good.
Read the original manga. There was a original manga.
Yeah.
Can't like see details about the author. There was 3 volumes that I had at least, and it was a very very good manga. I would love to kind of read it.
Yeah. That'd be really cool. I'm definitely wanna revisit that. I feel like I have it in probably my bookshelf somewhere. Also, you should move the mic closer a little bit. That's what they're saying.
Like
Chat.
this? Here,
I
sorry.
feel like, yeah, I've been holding it like this close for most of the time.
The game sounds are so much louder than the commentary, especially Mad. I know how it's supposed to be. My apologies. I'm probably just not holding the mic close enough to myself.
I feel like this is good, yeah.
Yeah.
I totally would reread that though. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can find it tonight.
I don't know. I don't have the physical copies. I used to have them in when I was in Kelowna, of course.
Oh.
So I didn't bring them with me.
Do you have to downsize a lot when you're moving?
Oh yeah, of course. I
Yeah.
mean, the thing is, I'm even planning to downsize later this year because I want to live with a roommate, of course. But
Okay.
yeah, no, like, of course, I lived with my family back in Kelowna, and when I moved out, I kind of moved in by myself,
Yeah.
and so I didn't really care too much about bringing a whole lot from Kelowna to Vancouver. I just wanted the bare necessities, and that was about it.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're definitely better about parting with possessions than I am in that sense. Wow, that was a cool little catch. I like that. I'm very like I attach a lot of sentimental value to like everything.
That is, I mean, that's understandable. I understand why you would do that, and I do that to specific items myself. But you can't let it like necessarily dictate the real life.
Yeah, that's totally true. I don't get stuck in the past.
So, I mean, of course, I have a few important things that I brought with me to Vancouver, of course, but
CJC.
but if I had to let those go to move to Vancouver, I think I might have done so.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm like, I don't know. I just like things. Wow, that's crazy ass man.
Things are very nice.
Yeah. I'm a, what do they call it?
Border?
No. It was like slang. It was like fucking material girl. Material girl.
I can't say I've ever heard of that.
My TikTok thinks I'm a lesbian, so I just say random things like that sometimes. It's very funny.
That's very funny, actually.
At the party, at the means party, they were doing like singing to lesbian TikTok songs, and I knew all the words, and it was really funny. It was awesome.
I would not survive a night at Amin's place.
5 nights at
You
Amin's
guys.
house. Or it wasn't Amin's house, it was at Mackenzie's house, but it was their party.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Shout out to Amin and Mackenzie, they're pretty cool, I guess.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
I like it when Mega Man, when Hero gets bounced and Mega Man can only use fair. Like,
Yeah,
almost,
it's basically
it's really fun.
fair, down tilt neutral game.
But
and
that
then
move is
you
still
can-
really good.
Yeah,
So
no.
you can like actually scrap with it.
Mega
It's really
Man's
fun.
pretty good without his projectiles, surprisingly.
It's weird. It's kind of fucked up.
Slightly.
It's a little bit. I think it's pretty good. How good do you think Mega Man is in terms of like a tier list placement?
Myself, I think he's around like either high B tier or low A tier.
Okay.
So kind of like around the mid tier, I'd say. Because some of the characters in this game are pretty good, but
That's totally real. I think Mega Man's like really good. I think the character's like top one.
I don't know, I can see like a case for him being like one of the best characters in the game as well.
Yeah.
Because I do believe like he has very, very strong tools. I just like, I don't know, I've emphasized it in the past how good he is and his like tools, of course. But like comparatively to some of the better characters in the game, it's like, does he really have the same tools that really outmatch them? And the answer is like no.
That makes
And,
sense.
I think he has some kind of struggling matchups with some of the better characters.
That's also real. I know that Cash has a really high opinion of Mega Man.
I can see why. I mean, Mega Man has everything. He has the fast shield. He has the jab combos, so good overall combos to just like destroy himself and just create a good game. Like he's really do a lot of damage.
And he has stuff like that. And like Uppy as a crazy, it feels like a crazy move.
Uppy is stupidly broken.
Yeah,
I
that
think
move is
he's
kind of crazy. His invincibility on startup.
Yeah, I think Mega Man Uppy is actually one of like the best Uppies in the game.
Yeah, I
If
think so
not, like,
too.
top 10.
Oh my god, Cash uses that shit off ledge all the time. I'm just like, oh my god.
It's well, I mean, the thing is you can't punish it.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's very hard to react to. You just kind of have to react to it.
Definitely.
And the thing is, Mega Man's air drift is so good that you can't do that either. So.
What the fuck was that? I knew that move had like 2 hits to it, but I didn't know it was like 2 projectiles. That was like one projectile coming to the other. That was awesome.
Yeah, no, I think I've been hit by that as well.
That's really cool.
Very funny as well.
Oh, so it's like an EX fireball in Street Fighter, where it's like it'll tank one hit of like the first projectile is like covering the second projectile, and the first one will like trade with another projectile, and the second one will keep going.
No, I don't think actually.
Is it not? That
So,
I saw it
for example-
Crash Bomber, and it looked like that's what happened.
For example, a lemon going into that move, I believe if the second projectile goes over the lemon, then it is. However, if the like the fireball is on the same kind of level as the lemon and the other fireball, they will both clank due to the lemon hitbox being out of the exact same time as both.
Oh, that's interesting.
I believe that's how it works. Don't fact check me on that.
That's pretty cool. Don't fact check me on what I said either. I was talking my ass. Like I don't know if that's real, but it looked like it.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't remember the interaction off the top of my head because I rarely play hero players, of course. So
Yeah, fair.
but yeah, that's about my perspective.
Yeah,
If anybody else in chat would like to intervene, please do so.
yeah, we all know Raph is a Mega Man expert.
Of course,
Or sorry, hero expert. Both experts.
both experts.
Yeah.
I mean, Raph has played me a lot, so.
Yes. You should have.
Whoa! Up till that felt good.
Fuck.
To
That
watch.
was fuck. Yeah, Noah hit that shit. That was a switch and a half. That was fucking awesome.
So also, I want to point out the fact that we see Cass using the red and white.
Oh yeah.
So
That's the barbecue sauce now.
I don't know.
Or no, I think the yellow and brown is. I don't know which one this is.
So I'd
Why'd you
like to
catch
point out the fact that in the color challenge that I mentioned earlier, with this ult you can only use rush flip. So you have to rush stall your opponent into
Is it timeout range?
no, you have to rush stall them into either SDing or to timeout and then have them die to bombs and stuff.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's very, very fun. I've actually done the challenge myself and it's very, very hilarious.
Did you actually win with this all?
Yeah, of course.
I'm fired.
No, it's very hard, but oh my goodness.
I think if I lost to that, I would quit.
Oh my god,
I'm
it's very disrespectful, so it's not like my favorite thing. So,
Yeah, that's fair. This game is close as hell. Wow, that badly timed the
conversion
up B,
that was fantastic,
and you
actually.
find the F smash conversion.
I'm just saying you could have up tilted down. though, so my apologies. Nice game. We still got the KO. It's very
Still
nice.
got the KO, yeah.
So props to Cash for being better at the video game than I am.
I like it when Mega Man players like sticky their opponent, and then their opponent will go into shield, and then they'll like run up and cancel the hits of up tilt with the crash armor. Like,
yeah, up tilt and yeah, the single hit, and then you up tilt again and break
yeah,
shield.
exactly.
Yeah, I love that setup.
That's so funny. If Cash ever did that to me, I think I would like scream. It's very silly. Mega Man and Hero are both very silly characters, but in very different ways, I feel like. It's really interesting. There's so many different kinds of silly in this game. Like, Lucario is silly in the sense that he's really badly designed, and Hero's kind of the same, but they're different, like, elements of bad design. There's so much awesome stuff in this game. I've said this before, like, I think Hero and Lucario are both the worst designed characters in the game, but I also love watching both of them and playing both of them.
They're both very entertaining to watch. Yeah. And that was a beautiful space that
that was very beautiful. Ooh, the bounce getting the crash bomb back on.
Yeah, I mean, not much Cash could have done there. I feel like in air dodge would have been warranted in that situation. But
you definitely don't want to hold shield because then the hero's like, okay, I will flame slash or I smash you, now your shield's gone.
Or I could just like do like back air and then like, you know, just pressure you into a roll or something.
That's true.
So. And that back air's gonna take the stock there.
Big stock and Cash with it.
A little bit disrespectful from Cash there, but
I think it's warranted because the taunt before, you know?
Yeah, very true.
Ooh,
yeah,
see the map?
That's since the fireballs were on the same level, they both blasted the exact same type of every single level.
That is really cool.
So yeah.
So many small little elements of cool design in this game that are like really unique and it's like really sick.
Yeah.
This I've said it many times before and I'll say it again. This game is like one of the greatest games ever made. I genuinely think it is.
I honestly do agree with you. And it's like just because of the fact that there's so many different interactions that you can.
Yeah.
Like you're always learning something about it.
It's a miracle that this game exists. Like is how I usually describe it. Like the fact that this game is made.
Mega Man
currently
can play against Sephiroth in a fighting game.
And there's like, 80 of those characters.
Yeah, this is insanity.
80 fully fleshed out characters that are all completely viable in their own ways and are shown to be completely viable in a very balanced game that are all completely unique and play completely differently and like have many fleshed out interactions between every single one of them when there's 80 different of them. And you have so much on the casual side, it's like perfect on the casual side, so many interactions with like items and weird stages, and there's 2 trillion stages in item. And there's so many different game modes, and it's like the perfect casual game, but it's also the perfect competitive game.
And that's not even mentioning the story of how Smash Bros. Even came to be. Because,
yeah.
I mean, originally Sakurai went to Nintendo with this crazy idea. I was like, hey, can I put Mario in a fighting game? And then expecting a response as no. He surprisingly got the green light to, you know, make a fighting game.
That's it.
With Mario and like all these different characters. And of course Melee was very, very fun. So
that was raw. I'm sorry, that was
sorry, yeah. I'm talking about the history of Smash Bros. But the actual Smash Bros. Is very cool. But yeah, no, like with the rest of the element of Melee, like Sakurai hated the game initially
what? Okay, yeah. Sorry. That was really funny.
Yeah. When the game released, he didn't like the game just because, I mean, it was only in development for 1 year. Yeah. That's gonna be. Wait, no what? Oh, he almost had it. He almost had it.
Sorry. That was really silly.
Yeah, he almost had the match because the mana ran out of Placenti.
Yeah. That was fucking awesome. What were we talking about?
So it was the creation of Smash Bros. And the development of Melee. So Melee was only developed in 1 single year, I believe. And
I have heard that.
Yeah, Nintendo did not give Sakurai enough time to properly create the game, right? So that's why there's so many glitches and errors with the game. But I mean that kind of led to the community loving it as a competitive game, right? There's so many cool interactions with these niche scenarios. And,
yeah.
They're very fast paced, of course, right? So.
We're talking about the DSR, Dave's Stupid Rule.
Game 5 goes to Hollow Bastion here.
Yup. Hollow Bastion.
What ult did he pick this time?
This stage
We're
is
back
really
to
interesting because I feel like there's a whole thing around. It's like pretty. It's not small, but the center platform being on a pretty big stage makes it so that certain characters can control the center really well, and I think Mega Man and Hero can both function in that sense.
Absolutely, especially with a presence like Mega Man there, just being able to catch runners on that.
Completely sharking it, yeah.
Yeah. Like Mega Man up air can shark you from basically anywhere on the stage.
Yeah.
So having a large platform to protect you while doing so, by covering wall basins, make the stage fantastic. When you're kind of covering the floor.
Yeah, it's that, and I think even for like something like Smash Drill, it's so much easier to kind of interrupt that state of like being under the platform and controlling it because it's such a smaller stage, especially from the corner. But on Hollow Bastion, I'm able to control it way better. Ooh, you almost got to that.
Almost would have definitely got the KO, of course.
Yeah.
Florida is being very threatening off stage to a cast that wants to throw out a fast ball right to the ledge. As I do so myself.
Nice grab.
Back throws gonna come off.
Oh,
that
you should be dead here, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, doesn't give a follow-up. I just missing him back onto
Very
his
unfortunate. He gets away.
Back throw is not gonna quite do it though at this percentage.
If Mega Man had a real kill throw, it'd be like top 10, I think.
No, Meg. Yeah, you kind of see it. Mega Man can struggle with throwing sometimes.
Sometimes.
If your opponent knows how to use the throw button.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice leaf shield usage.
Good leaf shield there. Getting like in the corner, it's a very slow game. A very good up air kind of delay there.
Wow, the reset! Oh
Wow,
my god!
okay.
This advantage
Very
state's going
clean,
crazy.
very good play by Castro to kind of
Tries to catch the jump in. He doesn't bite, but gets the grab anyways. Manages to lay past the bear. Catches the wall.
Just reacting to every situation so well.
Cash is playing ridiculous right
Yeah, and even then, he didn't even do anything, but he still threatened Clarity to go back to.
Oh my god!
So he just did nothing after that zoom. But I mean,
How you
Clarity
not
was so
beat?
like scared that he just went back to the corner. And we
That
saw
was such a ridiculous stock.
That
Oh
was
my god!
really well played from Cash there, of course. And we're gonna see it just like
It's so good for Hero though.
we're gonna see that exact same situation reset too with the leaf shield. The up air being able to cover a little bit of that center stage with, from the zoom there.
Dude, like Cash is
now
like
with
so
the
good at
presence of Psych Up, you see a huge attack from that sizzle come off here. As regards to situation, Upfield's gonna take a stock, but I mean Cash is
You're alone on B.
sizable lead, but you never want to call anything a lead against Hero, right? Because Hero can pull anything out of his many pockets.
Ooh, catch the air dodge, 62.
62% is going to be.
We have no
harder.
V.
You're out of mana.
No double jump now.
Oh, that.
He gets back.
Oh, if he used backer there, that would have sealed the entire game and set there. They're going through everything.
Hold shield, gets a parry, doesn't quite find the punish,
back
maybe
throw's
Badu
gonna
jump away.
Put him in a bad spot here. Just
Gets
gonna
off.
wait for that reaction there. Everybody's not
Taking his time.
So
Accelerate.
even though Accelerate's on, you're still only working with like around 20 MP here, right? So
Wow. He needs something and he needs it now though. Finds the zoom.
grab that Metal Blade. Zoom is a great time to just refresh Metal Blade for yourself. Okay.
Thanks for the grab. Cash doesn't give it.
And then F tilt.
Nice
or
parry.
F, sorry.
Whack trades with the pellets.
Gonna be scary, but I mean,
Gets his.
again, I mean, a very
You
low
need to
mana.
find the kill and you need to find it right now.
Oh,
gets the roll in.
smash. I assume that's an up smash from Simba
Nice
because
jab.
that's exactly what I would have done there. Oh,
Nice grab. He's gonna get a lot of MP back from that.
It's still a very scary situation. Not quite. Right there, gonna pick up off the legs. Goes right around him. I mean, we're acting like this is the last dog, but Cass still has another.
No, this could be last stock because you get a bunch of MP from taking this stock, and then you have so many win conditions. And Cash has been known to get F smash crit game 5.
Oh my gosh! Just don't up tilt. Just don't up tilt. There you go.
That's gonna be it.
I was out of there. Don't go for the up tilt because you're.
That was very silly. That was very silly. And Ash is gonna take it. 3-2.
Yep, and he was gonna take it immediately.